It has been a whole 10 months since my last video on Reason for Death, and so far I am still very much right about what I've said and what I've continued to say about these games. But what's caused me to break my silence on Reason for Death? I said I'd never make a video on these remakes unless a game actually had been released, which of course you all know. R4D hasn't came out yet. But recently, I started researching the topic again, and a lot of new things came to my attention about this game's development, or lack thereof. When I had originally made my video, that was supposed to be the end. After I had published the video, a short while after the game had been actually cancelled, and the world was at peace. For a moment. But I don't think they ever canceled development, but instead continued in secret. After this time, more remakes started to rise. Reason 3 Die, Reason for Resurrection, and I'm not going to talk about R4R, as I've had a very big amount of drama from their team and their absolute dumpster fire that was their project. And also, Go Boot Sniffer has already covered most of what I was going to say about that dogshit project. But Reason 3 Die actually has made some visible progress. They've shown some recent development pictures, which is pretty cool for once, as we're like 20 remakes in at this point, and like none of them have actually shown gameplay. But what's so special about Reason for Death now? Well, they have delayed this game beyond belief at this point. I cannot even fathom how people still support this fucking game. And seriously, what the fuck is going on? These people have delayed the game more times than I can remember at this point. It has been over a year from this development team. We, no joke, have not gotten a single video, not one, not a single video of gameplay. Unless those leaked videos are real, then Jesus Christ, what the hell is even going on? I mean, seriously, this is just outrageous. They've deleted the frequently asked questions tab, but I screenshotted the most absurd one I had seen, where the devs claimed to have owned an office building at one point and had employees. What? Yeah, they have had claimed to own an office building with employees. So how the fuck is this game not out yet? Oh, it's apparently because the testers haven't had enough time to test it as much as they'd like to. Tomeno, whatever the fuck your name is anymore, just say you're not making this game anymore and go under another alias for the rest of your life. Scamming these young children into believing you're making something is not a good look for you. I mean, seriously, this is insane at this point. It has been a year and a half and not a single official video of some gameplay. It's time to move on from R2D now. I get that it's a big part of a lot of people's childhood, or it was at some point, but these remakes only tarnish the legacy that Reason to Die has had as a franchise. And I feel like Reason to Die represents growing up for a lot of these people. It's why they're so unwilling to let it go. They don't want to grow up, and life can feel like it's going too fast for a lot of people, and it's okay to feel that, but it's time to let go of Reason to Die. It was a very fun 14 years, but scamming people who want to see their childhood come back does not fix this problem. So please, stop making these remakes.